Arizona, and the conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. An elimination game in the desert as the Phoenix Suns host Denver in Game 6 of the Western Semis. The Suns looking to avoid being knocked out of the playoffs on their home floor for the second straight year. Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, already expected to carry Phoenix, will likely have to do even more in Game 6 because of Suns injuries. 2 starters down. Meanwhile, Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray looking for the road closeout and advance to the conference finals for the second time in 4 years. In the other Game 6 out west, it's the Lakers and the Warriors. We've got it for you tomorrow night on ESPN. With Hall of Famer Hubie Brown, George Sedano with us as well. I'm non-COVID illness that has been going through the Nugget locker room. Meanwhile, because of the Chris Paul injury, Cameron Payne starting for the 4th straight game. Landry Shamet in the starting lineup for Josh Okogie. It's Shamet's first playoff start since 2020. And with DeAndre Ayton now, first shot attempt of the game, it hits the side of the backboard, but a Denver foul. Early 3-point lead on the road. Nuggets looking to close it out.
Look at the difference in size by Biyombo playing Jokic. Not only the size, but in the upper body strength.
Tonight's winning ingredients delivered by Chipotle. Nikola Jokic, 2-time MVP runner-up this year, a sensational series. In Game 3, first in NBA history, 30-15-15 in a single playoff game. And then in Game 4, he puts up 53 points, 5th player in NBA history with 50 and 10 or more assists in a playoff game. Triple-double in Game 5, his 10th career playoff triple-double, passing Wilt for the most by a center in NBA history. And he's upped his shooting in the postseason. Denver came to close an 18-point lead after 1 in Game 6. Denver has its largest lead at 21.
And just keep an eye on Murray. See, Murray's feeling it right now. He opened up that area by sending a player through and clear it out. And you just love the fact he likes that stopping on the dime. He'll shoot the fade, but he also has that excellent release.
Nikola Jokic, 10 of 12 from the floor, doing whatever he wants in the lane against the Phoenix defense.
Well, he's just been overpowering them. Anytime he's down inside, there's no hesitation. He's going to go to the rim.
Just beautiful offensive basketball by Denver here in the first half. No turnovers, 62% shooting. Caldwell Pope's got 21, Jokic 20, Murray 14. The leading scorer for Phoenix is Payne with 11. Booker and Durant have combined for 15 points on 5 of 21 shooting. This entire regular season and postseason have been 3 times a team had no turnovers in the first half. They're booing as their team trails by 30 at halftime of an elimination game. Nikola Jokic, 20 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. Caldwell Pope, 21 points. Murray with 18. It is all Denver looking to close out the Suns. So at a halftime, Greedy, Stephen A. Jalen coming up. NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. Conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. The Phoenix Suns trail by 30 at halftime. If Denver wins, the Nuggets advance to the conference finals for the second time in the last 4 years. 81 points. 8th team in NBA history to score 80 in the first half of a playoff game. They had almost 3 guys scored 20. Murray 2 points shy of day pass Hubie Brown. Nikola Jokic, the ultimate offensive hub in that first half. Everything went through him. He was plus 32 in that first half.
Well, when you look at his overall game, I think you'd be surprised if you look at it and just say, hey, the guy that just scored 20 points at halftime, just watch him. That's that floater that he has from the foul line down, facing the basket. He'll do that. But his key is right here. And you play him tight, he's going to hook you with his shoulder, and he's got the baby hook. And he'll take the ball strong to the rim. It's just interesting. He's always in the paint, low painted area, and he's a bear on the offensive board on a missed shot.
Michael Malone really fired up with the way his team has started the third quarter, and not in a good way.
You just got to keep.
And it's an 11-4 run to open the half for Phoenix. They're finding Landale underneath. Kevin Durant has made his last 3 shots after a 1-for-10 start. Phoenix back within 23, trailing the series 3-2. They were down by 30 at halftime.
They're going to have to.
So earlier tonight, Boston forced a Game 7 against Philly. Can the Knicks do it in Miami, and can the Warriors do it in the Lakers? Find out in Los Angeles against the Lakers. Find out tomorrow night on ESPN. Coverage begins with NBA Countdown at 7 Eastern Time. Would not have counted, and Denver takes a 27-point lead in the fourth quarter in Game 6, looking to close out the Suns in the playoffs.
Gentlemen,
Timeout is called. Welcome back to the conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. Tomorrow night, 2 more Game 6s for you on ESPN, starting with the Knicks and Heat. Miami up 3-2. Then the Warriors and Lakers with LA up 3-2. Our coverage starts with NBA Countdown at 7 Eastern Time. Let's check it out with George.
Dave, back to you.
The 25-point margin is the largest road win by any team this postseason. Denver moves on. Phoenix is eliminated. For Hall of Famer Hubie Brown, George Sedano, our entire crew, I'm Dave Pash. So long from the Valley of the Sun. SVP Sports Center is now